Mataram children, continuing with our chapter 13, why do we fall ill? In that, today we are going to discuss about infectious disease के बारे में और डिटेल में हम देखेंगे. दैट इज infectious agents. एजेंट्स मतलब कॉजेटिव एजेंट्स. हाउ डू वी गेट दिस infectious disease? कौन कॉज करते हैं? Okay, so that we are going to discuss mainly microorganisms are the causative agents जिसको हम pathogens बोलते हैं. So let's have a look in much detail about it. Children, here you can see that we have already studied about diseases. Diseases are of different types, but according to the occurrence and spread, कैसे occur होता है, it can be divided into two types, and that we are going to study in much detail. That is infectious disease and non-infectious disease. Infectious diseases can be caused by different bacteria, virus, fungi, and protozoa. This disease is mainly spread from one person to another. Mediums like through air, water, physical contacts, food, etc. and even insects can spread it. Okay? So they are also called as communicable disease. Diseases like cancer, high blood pressure, they are all considered as non-infectious disease because they cannot be caused from contact. Okay? They can be caused by nutritional deficiency. They do not spread from one person to another. So they are called as non-communicable diseases. According to the duration, we have already understand it can be of acute and chronic. Okay, some diseases which are just for a short time, they are called as acute disease, जैसे कि common cold है. But the disease which last for long time, they are called as chronic disease. Elephantiasis, diabetes are example of chronic disease. So apart from bacteria, there are many other microorganisms which can cause disease like virus, fungi, protozoan, and even worms. They are multicellular organisms. They can cause disease, so they are called infectious agents. They cause disease in the host where they live. Bacteria are very microscopic. They cannot be observed easily. Bacteria, according to the shape, they are classified into different categories like Salmonella typhi, Vibrio cholerae, which is of comma shape like. Then Mycobacterium tuberculosis, which cause TB, tuberculosis, Bacillus anthracis, जो anthrax disease cause करते हैं. Okay, so these are the examples of some of the disease which can be caused by bacteria. Tuberculosis and anthrax में see here you can see. Staphylococci cause acne or pimples. This is the Staphylococci. Viruses are very microscopic, can be seen only through electron microscope. Examples of diseases like common cold, influenza, dengue fever, and AIDS, they are mainly caused by virus. Severe acute respiratory system मतलब SARS, severe, they infect the human cell. Here you can see very well how they do infect. Even fungi, they are also microscopic and multicellular organisms. They also cause infection. Mainly the skin infection is caused by fungi. Then coming to protozoa, they are parasitic microorganisms. They can be seen under the microscope. Leishmania is mainly causing Kala Azar, manifested with fever, enlargement of the liver. trypanosoma. They cause confusion, sleeping during the day, and they cause sleeping sickness. Worms. Worms cause intestinal infection. See here, you can see even elephantiasis, even ascaris can be caused by round worm. So children, today we have understood about the different types of causative agent. Even here you can see the causative organism column. They cause different disease, their mode of transmission is different, how they can be controlled, and some of the preventive measures that we should take to prevent that particular disease. Okay. We know children that microorganisms are present everywhere. Okay. There are different types of bacteria inside our body also and outside also, in our surrounding also. Some are harmless, some are very harmful, some are helpful also in digestion like. But some are very bad for us. They cause many types of diseases. But we have antibiotics, okay, to fight against bacterial infections. Like it can be made from natural molds or can be made from chemicals. What do these antibiotics do? Antibiotics are the drugs used to cure disease caused by bacteria. They are mainly used for the disease which are caused by bacteria. There are different kinds of antibiotics which attack different processes and structure in bacteria to kill them or to stop their growth. So here we have seen that this is a bacteria and our antibiotic is fighting against it. What do actually these antibiotics do? They stop the metabolism, chemical metabolism that is taking place in the bacteria. Okay. We know children, bacteria is a prokaryotic type. It can make a cell wall, but this antibiotic prevents the making of cell wall and so it can be easily killed. Okay. Antibiotics do not work on viruses because viruses are quite different from bacteria. First, viruses are not made up of cells. Okay, children, you can think of a virus as a small particle of small genetic material like DNA or a RNA that we are going to see in much detail later on. It does not have a cytoplasm and cellular organelles where biochemical reaction occur. But children, you remember that viruses have somewhat different mechanism compared to bacteria.